Hello everyone, Johnny Minder here, and today we are continuing to learn Japanese with Super Mario Advance 4, and so Super Mario Bros. 3, the GBA version. Last time we read Peach's letter from the end of World 6, started, finished and completed World 7, and also read not Peach's letter this time, but Bowser's letter. Of course, he has kidnapped her yet again. And so today we are starting, at the very least starting, we'll see if also finish or fully complete World 8, and so finish the game, but we'll see. Without further ado, let's start the game. This time we don't have any letters, anything to read before it. Ah yes, since I hadn't opened it yet, we have these additional games. We'll consider them for the future, but for now let's start again Super Mario Advance 4. Super Mario Bros. 3, of course. And yeah, as you can see, we are in World 8. We have played 79 levels up and included up to World 7 included. So yeah, quite a lot. And so now we can start as Mario and Luigi. I wonder if... okay, no, they are the lives that we had, because last time I opened the game again as Mario by mistake, but yeah. So as you might notice, we don't have number stages, at least so far. I don't remember if they show up, but we'll see, of course. We have, on the other hand, first and foremost, a literal tank. And so we'll tackle that as Mario will try it. Yeah, Bowser's not kidding around this time. We're so used to well, the airships, which also originated from this game, as we have seen. Yeah, not often Bowser has tanks in other games, even though they actually show in some later ones. Of course, I immediately die because I'm not careful enough. Funny enough, I think the tank changed direction, but it doesn't change. Still, oh boy, playing as a small Luigi, not the best, considering we'll have to be extra careful, and even then I'm not sure we'll make it this time. Of course, we have power-ups if needed, but we give it a try like this for now. Yeah, more than... of course, we have to be careful also about everything else, but... okay, and we finally have a power-up, nice. Yeah, I'm currently forgetting the name of these... the Monty Moles, that specific kind. Funny enough, I can tell you on the other... oh boy, a giant cannonball. On the other hand, that funny enough in Italian, as I've seen, thanks to Mario Kart World, they have the same name as Monty Mole, but literally only constant changes. Okay, we have a boomerang bro. Okay, that's perfect. I'm surprised I managed to do that. And we get a star, nice. Not as useful. And we get to save immediately, nice. Didn't remember that. But yeah, let's okay, let's try to tackle these first and foremost. And we have ships also. In a ship in a sea of lava, of course, because it's Bowser's world. And of course, what gets me is this enemy again. Okay, I have to be careful about this cannon. Well, okay, I'm surprised I managed to make the jump. I thought it was necessary to jump on one of the big cannonballs, but luckily it wasn't. And yet again, they get me instead, because of course. But oh well. Let's see now, let's wait. Even more so since here there's actually this item so close to the start. Yeah, that's also one of the, of course not if I immediately lose it, and then a bomb gets me. But yeah, that's why I usually give it a try regardless, unless I have spare items, simple ones like mushrooms, but yeah, usually I want to check if there's a power-up at the start before using our the ones in our inventory. Of course, that gets me. And yet again. Yeah, you have to be careful around those. Let's see. Okay, let's get the power up. Hopefully that goes off screen. Perfect. Oh boy. Okay. This time we've avoided it. Let's try making the jump again. Okay, perfect. Let's see. Yeah, I have to be careful about them, clearly. They're my biggest enemy. And as a reminder, as I mentioned before, I actually never finished Super Mario Bros. 3 myself. Of course, I've watched others playing it throughout these years. But yeah, despite playing practically all the versions of the original NES 1 on emulator, the SNES 1, well, of course the cannonball gets me at the very last second, because I think that pipe was the one, the exit, well, the exit of course, taking us to most likely an enemy and then to the end of the level. An item, here's what we'll get this time. But yeah, as I was mentioning, I've never finished this game myself. Of course, because of things like that. Not being careful enough. So in this case, it doesn't help having also to speak while playing. Classic Let's Player curse. Okay. But yeah, I've I played all the versions. The original on emulator. We had an S at home, but we've never played it. We didn't have this game. We had the original Super Mario Bros. On the other hand. Amazing estate. Didn't expect it to spawn immediately. But honestly, if we die, now we could be blessing in disguise, so we get more lives that way. We'll see. Then the SNES version on emulator, but also the collection on Wii. Well, of course, the NES version, I actually got it also on Virtual Console, now that I think about it. And this version on emulator, unfortunately missed it back in the day, even though luckily I did have a Game Boy Advance and SP1 in my case, also my sister's. But yeah, never understand the cannonball yet again. Yeah, let's get the game over. Of course, game over in Japanese. We'll continue. But yeah, for one reason or another, I've never finished it. So, with this series, not sure if today or will make it today, especially if I continue dying this way. But definitely at some point. I'll finish it thanks to this series. So that's nice. But yeah, I've watched others playing it, so I do have an idea of what's coming up, more or less, as we have seen, because I didn't remember everything. Okay, this time you are not getting me. It's not the big cannon there. And then we have this, of course. Wow, amazing. Simply by touching the back of that enemy. A good thing is that this time we didn't have a letter to read, so we got some more time. Okay, let's try not to immediately use the power up again. Of course, easier said than done, especially because of these pests. More than anything else, but okay, so far so good. Let's avoid the cannonballs. But yeah, having a literal ship instead of an airship, unusual for Mario after. But yeah, it's also cool. And of course in a sea of lava, because Bowser's domain, as already mentioned. Okay. Of course then I use it here. Okay. Okay, this time I won't die to this. And yeah, it's the pipe. Oh boy. Okay, we have Boom Boom. Be careful. But yeah, honestly, easier than the Boomerang Bro. Quite surprised we defeated that in one shot. But yeah, by doing that, we have actually unlocked that. Okay, first we'll check the first pipe to see where it brings us. Okay. Forgot about that. Cool. So yeah, this pipe actually is a shortcut towards, I presume, Bowser's Castle. Also, based on that, yeah, we'll go back. Got a preview of that area. We take the other pipe, so we actually had to do the airship now. So good to know. And this one should be to continue also, because otherwise, and yeah, we are here now. Yeah, we have these, and yeah, that happens. On some of them, a hand appears and brings you into these levels. I wonder if you can use the crowd item to avoid these. Not sure, to be honest. Could be worth a try, but yeah, honestly. On the other hand, it isn't, because it's quite easy, and we got an item. And yeah, as you have seen, that is complete, but the level is done. But of course, now we have to go through as Luigi. And of course, poor Luigi gets brought down immediately. Okay, this time we have a fire bro at first. Okay, this one is actually more difficult. But yeah, as Mario, we are starting here in the middle. And we actually get brought down now here. Okay, we have a level with a castle. Or at least lava with some chips. Not as difficult as the fire bro immediately, but not as easy as the first one we have seen. Yeah, no, if it shows up again, and I think it will, unless Luigi was really unlucky, and that's it. We use an item, and honestly we use an item, at least a star here. Okay, this time it didn't show up, so we use the star for this. And yeah, we are kind of on an airship, but it's actually some smaller ones, some smaller platforms. Oh boy, going quite at a speed. Makes sense, of course, considering that they're smaller. Also that we are in World 8, and so to increase the difficulty, both in-game and gameplay-wise, makes sense. Of course, then I jump down on my own, but oh well. Okay, this time let's use something else. We use the frog suit. Not needed, apparently, but we'll have it for these. Honestly, kind of counterproductive, but yeah, in this case, literally I fell because of it. And we'll simply use a star as Luigi. Mario, let's try without it, even though, oh boy. Honestly, a star would be nice again, although it doesn't last long. And yeah, that got us. Of course, as soon as I forget to use the star, we get this. Okay, this time I was quick at least, so avoided that. Please jump down so I can get rid of you as well. Perfect. We get a power up, nice. Wonder if any of the other blocks has some anything. No, of course only these to make the platforms required to go up here. Let's ignore all this nonsense. And yeah, it was actually quite easy after avoiding the fibros at the start. Fibro at the start. Okay. I'm tempted to use the leaf. We try without the end. We actually go have this level. I hope these don't count for completion, because as we have seen, we share one life. I don't remember if also the second and the fourth can also be traps, or it's always the other ones. Use the star here, and good thing I did. So we can do better here. To get up to, of course, immediately before what I guess is an item, and Luigi dies. I'm kind of worried about but last time I don't remember if I actually saved before dying, because we died in the previous world. So we'll see. But honestly, at this point I'm using the leaf. And that's it. Boy, so many chips, so many. And so by leaf. And we got the game over. Forgot that Luigi didn't have lives anymore. But yeah, actually the levels stay finished. Again, it might simply be could simply be a mistake on my part. Might be misremembering. Honestly, I could have used the leaf. If needed, we'll use it for this. But yeah, I thought that was a thing, at least in the original, and potentially also the All-Star version. If it's exclusive to this version, I'm glad that they changed it. Also because honestly, because of the whole completing the world instead of just finishing it, which I like to do that. Okay, we don't have anything as Mario, so we simply try it. But yes, Luigi, I'll definitely consider using a leaf. Hopefully we won't end up in the cheap level, even though I wouldn't be surprised if we did. Yeah, these are clearly my arch nemesis, more than Bowser, honestly. Okay, this time let's wait. Okay, let's see. Okay, and it's the end. Okay, good. Oh boy, we have boom boom. Of course, when he starts flying like that, then it becomes more problematic. Okay, we'll use a leaf. And okay, perfect. So we try to use to keep it, or at least keep be big for boom boom. There we lost it. trying to rush. But honestly, the level itself is trying to make us rush because of the of the increased speed. I'm kind of tempted to use Happy Wing there, but honestly that's kind of a waste. More useful would be yeah, we'll actually use these. The Tanuki suit. These I'm willing to use. Now. The P-Wing is better for... Well, it could be useful for such a stage where you have to make such jumps, but yeah, kind of a waste for such a level. When we still have... I don't remember exactly how many levels there are in this world, of course excluding the potential ones with the traps. Yeah, there... Okay. Whew. Okay, we got it. Curious if there... Nope. No secret power-ups. But yeah, at least we are big, so... Hopefully we can... Yeah, this time I got him before. With that, we defeated him. Yeah, this time he didn't get us with his wings. Okay, and so we can save. Nice. Guess saving is more for if you have to turn the game off. Of course, you can actually also suspend it, but yeah. As I almost did. Don't remember if in the very first episode or a following one. Yeah, these chips are annoying. But yeah, as Mario, let's continue for now. Let's see where we are going. Ah, yes, these... okay, and we actually have some numbered stages. Yeah, we're in the dark here. So, we'll try stage 1 as Mario. Funny enough, we have some leaves. And also some piranha plants, but those are on their own, especially with the pipes, are expected. It's all these leafage that honestly wasn't. Okay, that's okay, like that, perfect. And I have to get closer. Practically I have to make the jump, but then go back. Okay, and we did it. Okay, didn't expect that. Okay, we got up here. Okay, we simply have some coins. We get them. Okay, really nice. And we actually have a life there. Oh boy. Yeah, no, I'm going under. Sorry, but I refuse trying to go up there. Well, it should have been nice if I didn't lose the power up there. Hopefully there's something here. Nope. Just a coin. Makes sense since the power up was so close. The other one. And now it's actually asking us to make a jump. At the very least with the paratroopa, and we'll do that. We'll ignore the bullet bills. Well, of course now I actually have to use one at least. Okay, no, there's actually also a block. A hidden block, nice. Oh boy. Oh boy. And of course then, what gets me is the jump with the block. And we are back to Luigi that way. I'll honestly use the hammer suit now. to hopefully do this cursed level in more senses than one. Okay, it would be nice to get the 5 power there. Oh boy. Okay, we got to the end of it. Luckily there isn't an enemy. Okay, we get at least a leaf. Okay, so that is done. Okay, we are back here as Mario. We don't have items, I think, to use as Mario, but so we'll have to go like this. Let's get the mushroom here, even though it will be more difficult, of course. Okay, actually got it. We can't defeat the piranha plants, but honestly it's not strictly needed. Okay, let's wait that. Let's go down here. Of course, immediately before, yeah, it's the star anyway. Okay, we got that. This I think was, nope, the other ones. Nope. Okay, we've defeated the boo with a shell. Something you wouldn't expect nowadays, but yeah, here it works. Don't think it works in Super Mario World, but I might be forgetting. And funny enough, Super Mario World, on the other hand, I have finished and completed actually. Well, apart from what you unlock at the end. If you know, you know. You know. These don't lead anywhere, as you can see. Can also be seen because you skip it to the other one immediately, as I kind of noticed also before. But yeah, Super Mario World, on the other hand, I have finished, technically, quote-unquote completed. Well, not actually completed, but except for the coins. Try this as Luigi then. Unlocked that, if you know, you know. Don't remember if also the SNES version of we lost the mushroom, but definitely the GBA one, which will be the one we'll eventually play, also for the channel. Wow, amazing! Landed exactly on the fireball. We need the power up this time. By which I mean the one inside the level. We don't have anything as Mario left. And honestly, it wouldn't be worth using anyway. Okay. This time let's get these. Thank you. Okay. These are easy to avoid. Let's jump. Okay, nothing up here, but it's nice to jump down here then. Perfect, we got our up, our star. Honestly, well, I should have avoided that, but not really matters, I fell. But yeah, getting the life is honestly, you wouldn't go much farther with the star anyway, so honestly using it to get the life is worth it in my opinion. Okay, let's get the mushroom piece, thank you. Okay, now let's jump here, easy enough. Continue here. Okay, nothing. careful. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's go. Let's go under here. Would have been nice to get rid of the boo, honestly. But oh well. Okay, let's use the paratrooper. Oh boy. Please, no. Okay, thank you. Yeah, now I have to make this jump, but of course, this time, didn't press it at the right time. Honestly, maybe without using the block, but of course you have to get rid of the Koopa Troopa, you might be able to make it. And if it's possible, it's honestly less risky. We'll see. Yeah, no. You can't wait there. Okay, we'll actually share lives. Okay. That wasn't... Now, of course, I get the jump off the block, but oh well. Okay, let's continue. Barely got the mushroom, but and avoided the fireballs. But we did it. Okay, let's get rid of those. But we get the coins anyway, even though they don't particularly matter. I wanted to keep the power up, but we barely lost it. Okay, let's see. Okay, now we're here. Let's wait. Let's make the jump here. Perfect. Okay, now, boy, we don't have power up. I think we might be able to jump like this also, but of course when there aren't bullet bills around, of course getting rid of the Koopa is risky because also of the bullet bills, so yeah, honestly. At the end, I think we'll have to make the jump on the note block. Okay, let's go here. Let's get the power up. Our mushroom, yeah, just what I needed indeed, Luigi. Okay. Okay, this time it actually got me that the trap. Yeah, you might have been wondering why that's there. Yeah, that's why. Okay. We continue. Attempt it once again. Yeah, but this we wouldn't use the P-Wing for such a stage, since that was not smart at all. Because honestly, you can't fly much here to avoid the parts. At this point, it's better to simply die. But we'll try it again. Anyway, legitimately. But yeah. Not a stage for our P-Wing on Luigi. Okay, let's avoid that. Okay, now let's get it and stop this plant from showing up. Okay. Kept pressed, and so we avoided that. Okay, perfect. Well, of course, let's actually make it come here. Wow, released it in the exact moment that the bullet bill showed up, of course. So well, let's try it. Yeah, no, with oh boy, we have to make the jump with the bullet bills. Easier said than done. Yeah. Yeah, no, we need the paratrooper there. Okay, we actually have one more life as Luigi because, of course, because we got it inside the level. Okay, let's please avoid that. Get the power up. Wait. Perfect. We didn't make the jump there, but it doesn't matter. Okay. And you can simply wait for the star there. So honestly, that's quite nice. Okay, now we can get that there. Would have been nice if I could have defeated the Boo there. But we didn't, so oh well. Okay, let's make the jump. Perfect. This one we simply have to wait for the bullet bills to not be in the way. Okay, perfect. Let's get rid of this shell. Okay, we'll actually... also, considering that, we'll actually try to make the jump without... Okay, you can make the jump without the block, honestly. And it's actually the end of the level, of course it is. Yeah, we'll get our panel and move on. Okay, let's share a life with Mario. We have stage 2. Of course, far from the first and the second stage, the first and the second stage. Okay, now we are in space, but there's a sand. I wonder if they are in this version at least. Not sure if in the original is also the case. I wonder if there are references to the previous worlds would be the case. Honestly, if they are pretty cool. Don't remember that. Okay, we have happy switch, but we died. At least we know that it's there. But yeah, hopefully we can play at least this stage and then take our usual break. Let's avoid all this. Of course, then I fall onto on top of a plant. Yeah, we don't have anything as Mario. Well, technically we could skip the level, but we don't want to do that. I'm curious to see what happens if we activate this. Okay, we make these platforms to make our life easier here. And honestly, it's worth it, so we'll have to run there. And now this stage could be one where it's worth using the P-Wing. Makes more sense, even though I'd rather keep it for later stages. more difficult ones. Okay, oh boy, yeah, losing. Even though that angry sun... Oh boy. Yeah, you have to be careful, but of course it's not as easy with that angry sun. We see how it goes. Of course not counting potential deaths like this one at the start, because I wasn't running. You have to run, but also be careful. After that, I can see we have a pipe. Nice. Okay, let's run here, avoid that. Avoid these. Get the P-switch. Absolutely. Make the jump here, of course. Okay, I have to keep pressed to the right. Okay. So yeah, honestly, this first part of the stage is keep pressed, keep on running, more or less, apart from this stop here. For everything else, you want to run as much as possible. Technically, also here, to get more of these. Funny enough, I ended up on top of the angry sun instead of falling. Not that it changes, of course, the result, but it's funny. Okay. Let's get these. Please. Oh boy. Okay, now I have this fireball here. Okay, perfect. Okay. Oh boy, however. The uphill part. Tempted to use the B-wing, to be completely honest, but we try without it. Even though the B-wing, this could be kind of hoarding. Because the P-wing, well, of course, nice because of the of being then Tanuki Mario. It isn't useful for its flying on the final level. Because of course, as I mentioned, but you could have easily guessed, it's a castle, so... Yeah, no. Okay, we stay as Mario. But of course I died there, so I wasn't running. We got our game over. Sorry that we don't have much of learning Japanese in this episode. Practically none, but it's because, of course, we don't have new writings. Those, as we have seen, are usually at the end of words. Of course, I should run there. No hesitation. Honestly, I'm thinking of using the P-wing also because then at least the power-up you keep it for the following level. Yeah, no. We'll use it. Honestly, considering that then most likely there will be auto-scrollers and so on. Well, we actually also have a regular leaf. We actually use that then. Forgot about that. because of the chip level. And we'll actually try to fly here regularly. I couldn't, but with this we should be able to do much better. Okay, let's make our jumps here carefully. Then wait. Funny enough, now I didn't need to use it. Oh boy. Okay, actually. And we lost it at the very end. We tried once more as a regular Mario. A small Mario, actually. If we can't make it, I use the P-Wing, as we have seen. It's actually... There's a good amount of level and of potential flying in this here. Yeah, sorry, but it's time. Easily avoid that Paragoomba. Let's wait a second here. I don't think the sun can get up to here. Let's see, it's not even showing up. Okay, so there. Okay, let's avoid all that nonsense. Yeah, the sun actually... Of course, that's the end of the stage, because why wouldn't it be? Yeah, we get our star panel and move on. Okay, we'll quickly take a peek about what's where this pipe... Okay, we actually have a pipe, 2 pipes, and a fortress. We take a peek, see where the pipes bring us. Okay, this one. Okay, they're actually connected. We'll check the other one just to be sure, but yeah, they're actually connected. It's funny. But yeah, we have actually a fortress. So I'd say we can take our usual break now. And when we're back, we'll tackle the fortress and then continue from there. We'll see if we can actually finish the world despite everything, but we'll see. Okay. See you in around 5 minutes. And we are back. And so we can continue for date with the fortress. Let's see how that goes. Okay, hopefully. Nope. Let's check what that door is. Oh boy. So we can't go there like that for now.
Just what I needed.
I think we will have to get the power up again. Well, twice because I've immediately lost it. And here I lost it again, but doesn't matter. Would be nice if I could keep it as Luigi. But honestly, if we can stay at even just big, then we'll get one. Okay, no, actually we're fine. So yeah, most likely there was a leaf there. As usual, not good at that. Okay, we technically have that fire flower, but and of course I missed there. We'll activate these. Wonder where this door goes. Okay, here. Okay. I think that's where we were. No, I'll keep the leaf for now. Okay, so actually, yeah, the fire flower there is actually a trap. Oh boy. We actually have to take the hit. Boy, I think we have to go back yet again. And not here. But back to the top, to the left. Unless we can continue without doing that. Let's see. Yeah, no, this brings us here. Okay. We get our fire flower again. Konnichiwa, Saburo, number 3. Feel free to write in Japanese. Nihongo demo ii desu. Well, of course, if you well, of course, those studying currently Japanese might not understand that, but you can write in Japanese if you prefer. Regardless, daijoubu desu. It is. Well, of course, honesty could be good practice, and I might simply. Oh boy, is that that's doing this with the thwomp is not the best. Let's try yeah, doing that, the tail sweep with Womp. Okay, I did it. Nice. But we're running out of time. Actually need to hit also the top block, apparently. Or I should simply make the jump. No. Fortunately, I'm losing time this way. Okay, I barely avoided. I doubt we'll make it this time, but let's get some more information. Okay, here we can continue. We have the Thwomp, we'll avoid that. We have all the Potopoos. Oh boy, I fell, of course. I'll check what you said in a second. Oh boy, I lost. Yeah, no, we are not making it anyway, so... Hey, Ine. Yeah, Saburo is actually does the same thing as me with oversee versions of games and really nice. Of course, in your case, for English, I suppose. Well, okay, let's try it again.
Just what I needed.
Okay, let's get our leaf back and do this all over again.
Just what I needed.
Okay. Let's be careful, of course I wasn't. Nice. Yeah.
Just what I needed.
That bye.
Oh, Mamma Mia! Let's go.
Are you referring to spoilers about which game? Ridge Racer or Super Mario Bros. 3? But yeah, honestly, it would be better to avoid spoilers anyway. But yeah, nice that you played. You most likely played more Ridge Racer than other Japanese people. But yeah, of course, as you can see, I'm kind of, while answering, also kind of translating for others. But honestly, it's nice to have also in Japanese for people that might watch in the future, who hopefully will know also the language better if they watch it again. Netabare wa このゲームですか、リズレースですか。
What I needed.
でも、ネタバレ、しない方がいいです。このゲーム、honestly, you can. I simply. Netabare ネタバレしてもいいです。実は、私は、このゲームを、コンプリート、しませんでしたが、Oops.
Yeah.
ヒントはいいです。コンプリートしたことがありませんが、
Let's go.
他の実況も見ました。でも、すべて覚えませんので、
Just what I needed.
Okay, that's actually quite helpful if you can tell me. Yeah, there's it's そのルートを教えてください。Yeah, he knows. There's an easier way. So, and honestly, it would be nice to. Okay, yeah, like this, for example. But yeah, well, of course, if I don't lose. Okay, there's these. We are stuck here, so. それを教えてもいいです。Honestly, we get to see more. Well, I die here, doesn't matter. Honestly, if we get to see more of the level other ways, it's interesting also in that sense. So.
Let's go.
Okay, let's. Of course, I died there. Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah, but I think it's. I was wondering how.
Mamma mia.
How you do that, but yeah, I think that's thanks to what
Let's go.
is unlocked after these after finishing the game, if I recall correctly. So yeah, if you have finished this game before, then checking that out should be easy enough. Okay, we'll try this way in the meantime, but honestly, if maybe we'll be able to do it this way in the meantime, but honestly, we do nice in another sense. We have to avoid all these. Oh boy, of course, then I lost it there. I wonder where this one goes. Ah, okay, this avoids the twomp. Okay, that's nice, honestly. But then, I wonder... Ah, okay, and then there's a lag. If... so...そう思いましたね。Okay, okay, this time let's make the jump. Perfect. Nice, nice, nice. As usual, this jump. Okay, then we have these. Oh, these. I need the get. I bet I need the power up for more. Oh, maybe not actually. Of course, it would be nice to have. Ah, okay. Yeah. Okay. I can. Oh boy, I can jump. Okay. I think I may have gone a little too. I took. Ah, there was. Okay. Moう一度やってみます。Okay, let's jump up there to our usual song and dance. Okay. Well, of course, if I don't lose the power up there. Okay. I still get the leaf. Well, could try avoiding these. Yeah, let's actually get the leaf here. Because this is easy enough if I'm careful. Yeah. And then we'll simply avoid the thwomp. Ah, okay. Arigato, Saburo. sun. So yeah, there's a P switch, so that's then you can simply rush through those blocks at the end. So at the end, I want to do this. Okay, let's wait. Okay, there's the P switch is by the thwomp. The horizontal thwomp. First, let's try to get these. If I saw correctly. Ah, no, okay. To go back. Yeah, what? I think this is a trap. Yeah, this is a trap. Okay, there's actually a mushroom there. Ah, okay, see the P switch there, but I took the wrong door there. Okay. I think I got it this time. Where all I could. Okay, the door above the lava. Okay. Now we're going back. It's easier said than done. We have alive here, which we take, of course. See if we can go back from here. Oh boy. Yeah, we died. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. This time I pay attention to Kondo wa sono Tobira ni sagashite mimasu. Okay, first and foremost we have the usual part here.
Just what I needed.
Yeah, daijoubu desu. Setsumei shite arigatou. Honestly, okay. By doing it like this, yeah. This time I take the hit there. One more, okay, perfect. Okay, not here. Let's go back inside. Ohayou gozaimasu. This one, I guess. Kono tobira desu ka? Ah, okay, later. Yeah.
Just what I needed.
Okay, this one, I think. これですか？この次、okay. This one. Okay, yeah, now I see. Perfect. Oh, I take the hit. Oh boy. But then I took the hit here. Another P-switch there, okay. Okay, I see. Okay, make the jump. Ah, okay.
Just what I needed.
Wait, so I actually have to take this one. Okay. Yeah, and then that one, I think. Okay. Oh boy. Let's try to not lose here. Wait, weren't we? Ah, okay, now I see. Okay. Yeah, now, unfortunately, I'm stuck, but...
Mamma mia!
yeah, quite a maze, this level, so...
Let's go!
説明してありがとうございます。この砦は本当に迷宮ですね。Yeah, this fortress is really a labyrinth. Okay. So yeah, honestly, I'd gladly take the explanation.
Just what I needed.
Okay, we have to go back to where we were. Let's ignore that. Okay, took the hit there, but fully, barely. Okay. Back here. Let's try not to die.
Mamma mia!
Then died because of that, but try to get back to where we were. This time hopefully won't lose all the power-ups. Okay. Well, of course not.
Mia!
頑張ります。
Let's go!
ルートを教えてくれて、ありがとう。 Okay.
Just what I needed.
Okay, I'll try to get it, even though, of course, it's riskier. Yeah, well, at this point, honestly, I'll stick to I stick to this as
Just what I needed.
it might be slightly less risky, but yeah, good to know that you can do also that. Yeah, here is the power up if needed. Unfortunately, lost that. Konoha wa totemo ii desu ne. Yeah, the leaf is really nice. Okay, let's be careful. Okay. Oh, well, lost the power up, but
Just what I needed.
take these.
Mamma mia.
Should have taken made a bigger jump.
Let's go.
I try to go for... Well, of course, if I don't die immediately here in such a stupid manner. But yeah, I might try to ignore that room this time.
Let's go.
And not this one, but the next one. Oh boy.
Mamma mia. Let's go.
Okay. Okay, this time I'll go for the leaf.
Just what I
As
needed.
that honesty is for the best, as we've seen. Okay. Well, I want to jump down now. Let's stick to this room as honestly it's for the best. Okay.
Just what I needed.
Okay. Okay, now we are back. Let's try to keep our leaf this time, okay. Get rid of the dry bones. Okay, and we're back here. Perfect. Of course I lost the leaf there, but we can get it back now. Okay, let's be careful. Make the jump. Not this one, but the next one. Okay, it's this one. We have the B-switch. Let's run again. Okay, here. Ah, yes, and now... And here is the door. And yeah, as soon as conveyor belt starts again. Yeah, we have boom boom. Honestly, this is part of this fortress. And we'll save. Moisido, Ruto, Oshete, Kurete, Arigato, Saburo-san. Thank you for telling us, telling me the route. Sonotori de wa Boom Boom wa Ichiban Kantan deshita ne. Honestly, Boom Boom is the least of our problems. Okay, let's check this pipe. Okay, this one brings you back here. So we actually have this tank. And as you have seen, we have, for those who don't know the game, haven't played it. Oh, just leave there. Let's get rid of the bomb. There's a Bowser Castle. I don't remember. I think the pipe then is the shortcut. Of course, then I lost it here, but doesn't matter. Honestly, let's get our lives back. Okay, as Luigi, first and foremost, let's quickly check the other pipe. Please, okay. We go back up here, okay, interesting. And we are back here as expected. Okay. Yeah, and this was where it used to be locked. Guess the fortress unlocked it. So yes, we have the shortcut. Perfect. So yeah, we have that tank. And as you have seen, the door is locked, so we have to do it. Fortunately, we don't have items, so let's hope we can do it without them. Hopefully, by being careful enough, we should be able to do that. Okay. Okay, let's get rid of these enemies. Okay. Okay, we're making progress. These jump on this enemy. Okay, and we have the end of these tanks. And we have Boom Boom again. Of course, he tries to fly, but again, Boom Boom is the easiest part of these levels. Only once he got me because of the wings. And with that, we've unlocked that. Perfect. Yeah, so we actually have Bowser's Castle, the final level. We'll try it, and though, oh boy, yeah, these Bowser statues with the lasers. Okay, I don't remember here if... okay, that's gone. I should have taken the blocks there. Yeah, and guess it will force us to... yeah. Of course, here I should have run, but... okay, so this time let's take the blocks. you don't have to hold back there. So ですね。I wasn't. Why not? Okay, now there's this. Yeah, that I did remember. Yeah, you don't have to hesitate. Okay. This. Okay, we did it. Okay, we have this. Fireballs jumping really high. Okay, we stick to the top, even though I don't remember. Tempted by that block there. Yeah, let's get our power up. But then I think I have to go back up there. Oh boy. Easier said than done. Yeah, no, this time we'll stick to the top. Even though I don't remember if that's the right way. Or honestly, if I recall correctly, there are... Okay. Of course. Now I was distracted. Okay, there's a... let's see if I got it right, and it's... I missed that, unfortunately, but we'll get our power up.
Just what I needed.
Okay, we have this swamp. Let's do it this time. Oh boy, I avoided death there. Let's wait. Okay, now you can jump and enter the door here. Okay, perfect. Oh, and we have a leaf. Nice. Okay, I'm worried about these lasers, but... okay, so far didn't have them. Okay, we have the fire. Of course, a reference to Bowser Castles in the first two Super Mario Bros. Games. And we have Bowser himself now. But yeah, no bridges in this case. We have to make him destroy the platforms here. So yeah, hopefully we can lure him where there's these already destroyed blocks. Okay. Oh. Okay, we have those two. Oh boy, and Bowser got me. バウザですね。日本語で、クッパ。Okay, after the candle enemy. Okay. Keep it in mind. Fortunately. Fortunately. Okay. So ですね。スマブラで他の言語のキャラの名前を聞くこと。Okay. Sorry, my kind of butchered, not perfect Japanese in that case, but okay. First, let's do this. Avoid dying again. Of course, I did.実は私はイタリア人ですから、大抵、スマブラをする、時に、イタリア語の、名前を、聞きます。I will keep it like that. But yeah, then of course I've also heard, in this case I didn't run. Of course I've also heard the English ones by watching others playing it and so on. Okay, now that we have all our lives, let's try to do it. Oh boy, missed that this time. Let's wait for the candle. Let's quickly climb this time. Perfect. Okay, and here's the one up. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, no, that unfortunately I missed the game, but honestly,
Just what I needed.
let's take this path again. It worked last time, hopefully it will work again. Kind of dangerous, but... oh boy, that was quite risky. But we did it. Okay. Let's get our lift.
What I needed.
And we are back here. Let's avoid all of Bowser's flames here. And we can finally challenge Bowser once more. Okay, perfect. I want to get rid of these blocks if possible. Okay, that was... he tricked me there. Let's get off some more blocks. Okay, nice. So that's actually a perfect spot to get rid of Bowser. Oh boy, I can avoid dying now. Ah. Okay. Okay, we've defeated Bowser. Nice. Ah, interesting. Zannen nagara watashi wa ありがとうございます。私は野球をいませんのでパスクチを知りませんでした。Okay. So we have the ending. Okay, we have the dialogue. I'll take a capture. And the other one. Okay, since they are quite short, we'll go through them. Ima このセリフを読んで説明して翻訳をします。Okay, first and foremost, we have arigato, which I've said multiple times during this stream, because as we have seen before in previous episodes, it means thank you. It's the most common way to say thank you in Japanese. Quickly, it's technically from arigatai, a compound adjective from aru, the verb to be, to exist, for inanimate things, but in this case in general, usually for inanimate things, so actual objects and so on, contrasting with iru, used for animate ones, and so people and animals. It's a u verb, Godan verb, so we can change the u into i to make the continuative form. In this case, to add the adjective gatai, which means to be, when attached to the continuative form of a verb, means it's difficult to be difficult to do the action of the verb. And so literally to be difficult to be. As a reminder, the one usually used with the meaning to be difficult to nowadays is actually nikui, but in this form we have gatai from katai, and then of course we have the duck 10, the voicing of the consonant, simply because it's a compound verb, compound adjective in this case. Then it's a e adjective, so we can drop the e and add ku to make the adverbial form. In this case, required for further conjugation, because usually in its extended form there would be gozaimasu from gozaru, an honorific form of aru with the same meaning, to be, to exist, in the sense to exist. It's one of those honorific verbs that make the continuative form by dropping the ru and adding e. Most likely it used to be in ri, but in this case, unlike other ones, it's the r that fell, and so only e remained. Gozai, and so we can, in this case, the continuative form to add mas, the polite, the auxiliary verb used to make the polite form of verbs. And so we would have arigataku gozaimasu. Then the k dropped, arigatau gozaimasu, but because of the further evolution of the Japanese language, a-u, the diphthong a-u, became o-u, so long o. And so arigato gozaimasu, literally, it's difficult for me to be like this, in the sense of in-depth in this situation. And so then, of course, shortened, because it's more practical that way when using it casually, in arigato. Then we have yatto, kinoko no sekai ni heiwa ga modorimashita. First and foremost, we have yatto, which is an adverb, which means finally. Technically, it's actually an onomatopoeia with a ya, because to is the quotative particle, the quotation particle, and so with a ya. As a reminder, small tsu is shortens the previous vowel when there isn't anything after it, but in this case then we add to, and so becomes the doubling of the following consonant. So yatto. We'll quickly check. The accent of arigato is on the ri. Sorry, let's quickly see it, but although you might hear different versions, of course, because actually it's quite emphatic, and so it might sound different because of that. But yeah, as I was saying, yatto accented on should be, okay, it's actually not mentioned here. I'll quickly check on my physical dictionary. Okay, got the physical dictionary. We'll quickly check it. This one I think we should be able to find here, but we'll see. Okay, it's actually unaccented, so good thing we checked. Yatto, for example, yatto dekita in the dictionary. Then we have kinoko, which means mushroom, literally child, son of the trees in general, because of course of where you can find mushrooms is accented on the key. We have seen it before, of course, because of the theme of this game. Then we have the possessive we have the possessive particle no. And so off, seen also in ki no ko, by the way. So off, followed by sekai, word. So word of mushrooms, the mushroom word. Finally, so yatto, finally, the mushroom word. Then we have the particle ni, to, so to the mushroom word. Then we have hewa, which means peace. We'll quickly check its accent, but I think it's unaccented. We'll see. Yeah, unaccented. Then we have the subject particle ga. And last but not least, the verb modorimashita. From modoru. We have seen it, well, actually also in this episode in chat. I'm pretty... but yeah, we have seen it also in the previous series, Kirby's Adventure. It means to return, in the sense to go back. It's in transitive form. It's accented, by the way, modoru. The transitive one, to return as in to return something, is modosu. But yeah, here it's the intransitive form, so return. Then we can make the... it's a u verb, godan verb, so we can change the u into i to make the continuative form. In this case, to add mashita. So the past form of the auxiliary mas, and so the past form of the verb in the affirmative. And so the translation is finally peace returned to the mushroom world. And last but not least, funny also considering its meaning, we have oshimai, also with a small tsu at the end, of course, because again of the shortening of the vowel. And of course an exclamation point also. Exclamation mark. Oshimai comes from shimau. Don't remember how much we have seen it during this series, but we have seen it a lot in previous ones, especially Kirby's Adventure. Shimau means to finish, to stop, unaccented. In this case, we can say it's a verb, godan verb. Yeah, la fine, esatto. The end, exactly. If we change it's in u, u verb, godan verb, we can change the u into i to make the continuative form. In this case, to make the corresponding noun. And so, the end. Yeah, the end. Of course, we also have an honorific prefix before it in this case. So that's ne. And yeah, we've seen this short dialogue by Peach. So we can go back and check out the ending. And actually the staff credits, which I think... okay, we have... I'll actually take some videos then. let's try like this. Since we are about to end the stream, after of course the staff credits roll, we'll check this next time. I'll actually take another video immediately because I don't trust. Wouldn't want to lose parts of it. Most likely I could wait more, but知っています。実は大体日曜日の実況でゲームをします。大体mostly just for fun games. We get also these. Quickly check. 日曜日のストリームのために本体言語を買います。例えば、マリオカートワールドを日本語でするために。Okay, let's quickly check if I got everything. Okay, this is perfect. Okay, we got... I'm especially interested in the names of the words. Okay, perfect. Okay, we have the special thanks. World 7. Sono何かのゲームで日本語を学ぼうのシリーズのためにレトロゲームで始めました。そのようなゲームであまり漢字が出ないんですね。Yeah, because Saburo said that he mentioned that the trick to play games in Japanese because he saw that I played a lot of retro games, but yeah, it's mostly for now because of their difficulty when it comes to the Japanese. Okay, we have the start. I don't remember if I got the... Okay, take it, even though we press. Okay, we get this again, of course. Simply again, word 8, perfecto. We'll save. And yeah, as you can see here, we have a map, and so we can actually go back to previous world if we want to play them again. Yeah, that's the reason why. Okay, so we should be able to I'll quickly save it also this way, even though we should be able to. I'll quickly close and check if it has saved, even though it should.
Choose a game.
And also so we can see that I completed the save file quickly. And yeah, we have our save file completed. So if you open it again, you go back to this map to replay the levels. So yeah, we can close it for now. So we'll end the stream here. Mochiron, jag friendo ni natte i des. 私のコードはmostly just for fun の動画で見つけられるんですね。Well, I'll quickly show it also here. Doesn't matter. Okay, it's up here. Yeah, you can see it here. But you can find it also in all those streams. Speaking of, while on Monday we'll play more Super Mario Advance 4, because first and foremost we have the staff credits, the staff role to read, explain and translate. But the game is technical. While we have finished the game, we have the e-reader levels, so we'll actually check those out. So see you should be on Monday unless plans change for that. While on Sunday we'll have our usual stream, mostly just for fun. So I'll say it also in Japanese, so it will be easier for also Saburo and my Japanese viewers. 月曜日に、スーパーマリオアドバンス4を、続けます。もちろん、スタッフロール、を、読んで説明して翻訳、する、のためです。でも、e-reader レベル、も、ありますの、月曜日そのレベルを、始めます。日曜日、は、mostly just for fun、のゲームを、します。And well, unless we'll see, Saburo, well, if possible, of course, but by the way, this is this is my profile for my YouTube streams, so I use it for those only. It's my YouTube account. This one, Giovanni, is my personal one. You can actually find sono kodo wa YouTube no tame no account desu. Watashi no private account wa kochira desu, Giovanni. Nintendo Raifo de Johnny Mind o Mitsuketara watashi desu. Sono profile de private no kodo mo mitsukeraremasu. So yeah, you can. But yeah, so I was saying on Sunday we'll play a game mostly just for fun. Most likely, unless plans change, but we'll see. You'll have confirmation tomorrow when I create the stream. We'll play some more Mario Kart World. So, Ichiyobi wa tabun Mario Kart World o shimasu. So, see you on Sunday and or on Monday for whichever series you want and can watch. Okay. See you next time.